Ever wondered how to add professional looking check marks in your Excel workbook? Or you have a list of tasks in your Excel that you want to make sure are completed with a check mark? In this video, I'll show you 7 different ways under 7 minutes how to add beautiful check marks with a simple solution to a more fancy solution. Hi, my name is Mihir Kamdar and I'm your tutor at officetechskill.com, where we teach professionals how to become productive in your workplace. You can download all the files from the description below. So there are several different ways where you can add a checkbox or a checkmark or a tickmark in your Excel workbook. So the first method is by adding a checkmark using an icon. So you can go to Insert, click on Illustrations, and then click on Icon. And then you can type in check. So there are a couple of different options that you can choose from. So you can choose this design, this design. So let me add both of them. And now if you want to insert this into a cell, you can just simply click on this. And this will automatically place inside the cell. Same thing over here. If you want this, you can just add that. And if you want to copy paste this, you can just simply copy paste that design. So this is the first way to add a check mark into your Excel workbook. So the second way is by using a symbol library. So you can go to go to Insert, click on symbol, and then click on symbol. You need to change the font to this, and then you have other options. So you have a couple of different options to add the check mark. So there are a couple of different designs. So you can insert this, or you can insert this, or you can insert this. If you don't like this design, there is another one that you can choose. So you can choose the font called Wingdings. Select this font. And now if you scroll on the bottom, you can add these, a box check mark, or this one. Any of these design you can choose from. So the third way to add a checkbox is by using a developer tab. So make sure this is enabled. So we go to File, go to Options, click on Customize ribbon, and make sure the developer tab is enabled. Click OK, and then you should see it over here. So you can add a checkbox by clicking on Insert and add this design. You'll have the option to draw. So now you can click on this. You can also change the text. So you can call this as complete. So you can copy paste this. So if you need it for each and every cell, this is by using a developer tab. You can do the same thing by not using a developer tab. So you can create a shortcut on the top. You can just simply add a quick access on the quick access toolbar on the top. So go to File, go to Options, and then click on Quick Access Toolbar, and then select this, Insert Controls from here to here. So you have to add it, and then click OK. And then you'll have the option to select the check mark from here, and then you can draw it here. So this is the fourth way. The fifth way is you can create a checklist in Excel. So this is one of the new features in Excel. So you can go to Insert and click on Checkbox, and then you can drag this down. You can also dynamically change the status. So for example, if you click on this checkbox and you want to show the status as complete, you can easily do that by clicking on adding a status. So you have to add in this formula. So if this cell equals to true, you want the status to show as completed. If it's not ticked, then it should show as pending. Sorry for interrupting this video. I have a special offer for you. I have a free Excel course on my website. The link is in the description below. Please check it out to learn more. Now back to the video. Then close the bracket. So now it's showing as pending for all of them, or for this one. But if I drag this down, it will show for all of them. So now if I click on this check mark, it will show automatically as complete. Same thing here, same thing here. So now this is more dynamic rather than manually updating the status for each and every one of them. So the fifth way is you can add a shortcut or you can add a checkbox by using a keyboard shortcut. So I'll delete this column. So you can add a keyboard shortcut. Just make sure your all the cells has the font as Wingdings, and then you can add the keyboard shortcut as Alt 0252, and then it will add a check mark. Or you can also add Alt 251. The seventh way of adding the checkbox or checkmark is using conditional formatting. So for example, I'll change this to %complete. I'll add a if condition since we already have the status for each and every task. So I'll call this as if D2 is equal to, I'll make this ifs, so it's going to be plural. If D2 equals to completed, then we want this to show as 1. If D2 equals to pending or in progress, it should show as 0.5. If D2 is equal to not started, it should show as 0. So this should be comma. This should be 0. So instead of maintains, we'll have to select a different font. So I'll just select Arial. So now it's 0.5. So if I drag this down, it's showing me the %complete based on the status. So now go to conditional formatting. So go to home, conditional formatting, click on icon sets, select this one. And as you see, it's adding a check mark when the task is completed to 100%. If it's not started, it's showing a cancel sign. And if it's in progress, it's showing a exclamation. So these are 7 ways where you can use checkmark, tickmark, or checkbox for your task or any other use case in Excel. Thank you for watching the video, and if you found this video to be helpful, please subscribe and turn on the notification bell so next time when I drop a video, YouTube can notify you.